In the previous episode, we managed to bring Benjamin Pavard from Inter Milan, but we didn't get the start we wanted. Due to this, Ocampos decided to leave as he wants to join a more successful club. For his replacement, we have signed Moise Kean from Juventus and Franco Cervi from Celta Vigo. With them being in the team, we started to win games and finished 5th in the league. But the season was not just about that, as we have started a new rivalry with Barcelona, as a draw against them in the last game has stopped them from winning the league, and as a result, Real Madrid has become the league champions. We have also lost a Europa League final against West Ham United, and for the first time in the history, Sevilla has lost the Europa League final. With the end of the season, Sergio Ramos and Jesus Navas has decided to hang their boots and retire from football. So season 2 is here and we have a lot to work with. With this success, Bayern Leverkusen is enjoying with Xavi Alonso. Our first team goalkeeper Dimitrovic has decided to leave the club to join them, and we will get 11.5 million. Not only that, two of our best players have submitted a transfer request. The first one is Marcos Acuna. After a successful season, he wants to double his wages, which is in fact impractical at the moment. And the second one is En-Nesyri. After winning the player of the season, I think the success got into his head as he thinks he should be playing for a bigger club. And if these two players depart, we have to sign 4 to 5 players to meet our new objectives. The first one is to finish in the top 4 position in the league, while the second one is to make Sevilla the Europa League winners once again. So we have managed to sold Marcos Acuna to PSG for a fee of 48 million. We have also managed to offload Suso, and we will be getting 21 million out of him. And finally, it is time to say goodbye to our best striker En-Nesyri. He will be joining AC Milan for a fee of 60 million. After spending just one season, Harry Maguire decided to leave the club to join League 1 club Marseille, and we will be getting 13 million for it. While Delaney has returned to Bundesliga, he has joined Union Berlin for a fee of 12.5 million. And with all these 5 to 6 departures, we have a transfer budget of nearly 270 million. And the first signing we have made is for the goalkeeper position. We have signed Diogo Costa from FC Porto for a fee of 60 million. And for the replacement of Suso, we have signed Julian Brandt from Borussia Dortmund. And the deal is done in 65 million. And with Brandt in the team, I still think we need to sign a proper left back for the team, as we only have Pedrosa in this position. And for this, we have signed another Bundesliga player. It is Grimaldo from Bayern Leverkusen for a fee of 50 million. And he will be joining the club with the wages of 40k per week. After signing Grimaldo, we still have a budget of 82 million, and I think there is still room for one more player. And it is none other than Antonio Silva to strengthen our defense. And with the progress that is being shown with the club, we have to sign him. And the deal has been done in 55 million. And with Antonio Silva finally here, I think this team is ready to compete in season 2. While this season we have a new installment in the coaching staff. It is Davor Horvath, who is going to help the team in the defensive areas, and the rest of the coaches remains the same. After setting up a successful youth academy in the first season, this year I will go for Argentina, France and Portugal, and I can't wait to see our first youth academy report. We have also managed to sell Ludwig to Real Betis for a fee of 7 million, and with that our transfer budget is 42 million. That means we can sign one more player in the January transfer window if the situation calls for it. The season has just begun, and now we are up against Atletico de Madrid at Metropolitano, and according to the critics, they are the favorite to win it, and this might be the chance to prove everyone wrong. From the start of the game, Atletico de Madrid were looking dangerous, especially Griezmann, and it didn't took them long as Correa scores the opener to make it 1-0. At the 45 minutes, Oblak made a fine save to deny Julian Brandt. Later in the game, Moise Kean got the opportunity to make it 1-1, but he missed the chance. And with that, the full-time whistle blows and we lost the game 1-0 to Atletico de Madrid. Our first scouting report is here, and we have managed to sign Adam Alvarado from Argentina. He is just 15 years of age, while his overall is already 63. With the perfect training plan, he can be the next Emiliano Martinez. In the match against Almeria, Brandt took a knock and is not available for 1 month. In his absence, Eric Lamela has to step up for the team. With the season progresses, Eric Lamela shows that age is just a number as he puts on the performance of his life. While in some other news, Iker Bravo from Crystal Palace has managed to win the Young Player of the Year award. And this year, Erling Haaland has managed to win the Ballon d'Or by defeating the likes of Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. After playing 12 games in the league, we stand at the 6th place, only 4 points behind the Champions League spot. And now we have to play Real Madrid at Santiago Bernabeu, and I can tell this is not going to be easy. While looking at their squad, I can tell that they have signed 2 new strikers. One is Latasa and other is Jonathan David. Both have scored combined 12 goals this season. Just before the game, we have a good news. Julian Brandt has been medically cleared and is ready to play against Real Madrid. The game has just started and we are unable to touch the ball. And it is Jude Bellingham who scored the goal in the opening 3 minutes. And we have to find a way to stop their attack. At the 27th minute, Luka Bacchio scored a strange goal and I don't know what Keane was trying to do with it. At halftime, a cross from Keane finds Luka Bacchio and I can see that we have to work on his headers. At the 90th minute, Luka Bacchio got the chance to win the game, but his poor shot was saved by Courtois and the game ended with a draw. So we are here in the January transfer window. Gonzalo Montiel had decided to leave the club to join Porto as he doesn't want a rotational role in the team. As his replacement, we have 2 players to look up to. Both of them have played for the biggest club in La Liga. The first one is Dani Carvajal, who is a multiple times Champions League winner with Real Madrid, currently playing in Borussia Dortmund, and we can have him for around 24 million. And the other one is Sergio Roberto, who is a versatile player who can play as a defender as well as a midfielder. He is a multiple time La Liga winner with Barcelona, currently playing at Newcastle United, and we can have him for 14 million, and that is quite cheaper than Dani Carvajal. Plus, when we compare both of these players with our team, Sergio Roberto suits better due to his versatility. So there you have it. We have signed Sergio Roberto for a fee of 13.5 million. With Sergio Roberto finally here, after playing 34 games, we are up against Athletic Club in La Liga. And this will surely be the match that will go down in the history books, as the winner will get the chance to book his place in the Champions League next season. From the start of the game, Athletic Club was looking dominant, but Diogo Costa does his magic to deny them. At the 53rd minute, in the absence of Moise Kean, Mariano stood up for the team to make it 1-0. But it just took them 4 minutes to score the equalizer and they are back in the game. At the 82nd minute, Athletic Club made a mistake and Mariano scored the goal to make it 2-1. The final whistle blows and we were able to grab those 3 important points. After playing 38 games, we finished second in the table, 11 points behind Real Madrid and 1 point above Barcelona, who finished 3rd in the table. If we talk about the Copa de España, we got knocked out in the round of 32, which is quite early in the competition, but it was Real Sociedad who defeated us 3-0 on penalties. If we talk about the Europa League, we finished second in the table and are through to the round of 16. In the round of 16, we faced League 1 side Olympique Marseille and defeated them 2-1 on aggregate. In the quarterfinals, we faced Atletico de Madrid and the game went on to the penalties, where Julian Brandt scores the last penalty and we are through to the semi-finals. In the semi-finals, we faced Fenerbahce and the game again went on to the penalties, where Diogo Costa again put the performance of his life, saving 2 penalties out of 3. And again, all the responsibilities falls on the shoulder of Julian Brandt, who scores the penalty, and we are through to the finals. In the finals, we face Club Brugge and this might be the chance we win our first trophy with Sevilla. At the 33rd minute, Julian Brandt scored the first goal for us to make it 1-0 and we are leading in the final. At the 63rd minute, Grimaldo strikes a wonderful volley, but unfortunately it was off target. At the 90th minute, Club Brugge charged the last attack of the game, but Diogo Costa made a fine save. And finally, we have managed to win our first trophy with Sevilla. It is the Europa League. It is the record 8th time for the club. While on some other news, Diogo Costa has been announced the La Liga goalkeeper of the year. On the other hand, Jonathan David from Real Madrid has managed to win the Golden Boot as he scored 28 goals this season, while Ferran Torres from Barcelona has won the La Liga Player of the Season. Our top scorer for this season is Moise Kean. He has scored 24 goals while providing 6 assists in 49 games, while our new signing Julian Brandt is our top assister. He has provided 8 assists while scoring 14 goals in 46 games, while maintaining a rating of 7.16 throughout the season. And it's been a fine season for Luka Bacchio as well. He has managed to score 12 goals and provide 2 assists in just 30 games. Franco Cervi on the other hand has performed really well. He has scored 12 goals while providing 7 assists in 45 games. While being a centre back, Antonio Silva has managed to assist 2 times while keeping a clean sheet of 18 times in 44 games. While playing a rotationary role, Adria Pedrosa has managed to score 4 goals goals while providing 2 assists in 39 games. While our new signing Alejandro Grimaldo has managed to assist 5 times while keeping 13 clean sheets in 43 games. On the other hand, what a season for Diogo Costa. He has managed to provide 1 assist while keeping 20 clean sheets in 54 games, and his overall is already increased up to 86. So that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you soon in the next video. Until then, you can watch the videos that are showing on your screen.